I'm Chris from Brise Charter Ibiza. We're a charter company and we've been in the business for 10 years. We have 8 boats and we also work as brokers. We're present in all 3 ports, Marina Ibiza, Marina Magna and Marina Arar. But Afogo, our day-to-day starts off a bit like this. We check our emails, have a quick look at the daily summary of what we've got on, which comes through to us via Maradigma to our inbox. And then, of course, we check the bookings for the bay. And we have a quick look at everything we've got lined up for the following days. Also, our daily routine, well, more than the daily routine, it's what we do the day before, is working with the skippers who also use the system so they can see what they've got coming out. On the day of departure and on the day itself, we make sure to confirm that everything is in order. Before Maradigma, we use the classic systems like email, WhatsApp, Excel spreadsheets, and a specific accounting program. And, well, we tried to bring everything together, but it was all in different places. Fortunately, with the switch to Maradigma, we've unified all those processes and can have everything in one place, since in our case, we use it for everything, for the management system, for bookings, for working between team members, to check availability, fleets, calendars, and so on. First, if the booking is direct, we enter it manually ourselves. If it comes from a member, fortunately, they can do it themselves directly. Then it appears for me in the system. We contact the client, check that all the times are correct and the specifications they want. I find it very useful to put everything in the observations section of the system because that way the skippers can see it too. And it's very easy for me so that they can check directly everything they have for the next day. And the client can be sent a booking confirmation. I can send all the information directly to their WhatsApp from the program. I usually come down to the port as well for the check-ins. So what I usually use Maradigma for is to sign the contract. I tend to fill in the details on the spot if I don't already have them all, which often happens. Sometimes not all the details are there. And if I'm not there, the skippers, since they also have access to their tasks and their boat, they can also log in so the details can be filled in and the contract can be signed. And now as well, fortunately, we can even see where our boats are and calculate the fuel, which is going to make things much easier for us, both for us and for the skippers, and it has to be them who communicate this to the client. For invoicing, it helps us a great deal because with everything synchronized in the same place, along with the booking, I can see the payments the client has made. It's very easy for me to issue an invoice or 2 if necessary. I use the payment links a lot. And issuing invoices is straightforward, and I can send it directly to the client without having to go through any other platform because it sends it straight by email. I use it everywhere, from the computer when I'm in the office, and a lot from my mobile, because in summer, when we're working almost all day, the mobile is very handy and very quick. It's also really good for us to have Maradigma connected to our website, because we can also receive bookings through there, as well as from other external booking systems that are linked, and they also synchronize with Maradigma. And it's very easy for everything to be unified there. Well, honestly, it's been absolutely brilliant. I think I'm the most persistent person in the world because, well, since I started with the system, over these 3 years I've been using it, it's improved a great deal. And honestly, I'm very grateful because both Rocio and Jonathan have always been available and have helped us with everything. And it's always been easier. Another of Maradigma's conveniences, when it comes to members, since almost all the fleets in Ibiza are on the program, it's very easy for us to check availability, send it to clients, see which boats are free on a given day, and filter by loads of things, whether by type of boat, length, or different companies. So this makes searching much easier for us without having to call each member and ask them about their fleet or their availability. The boat bookings can be confirmed and they appear for me immediately in the system, which is super convenient. And the collaborator can put all the client's information into my calendar without me having to do anything. The collaborator feature is also quite useful because you can give them access to our open calendar. You could also give them access to even book directly through links, and then me. Something I use a lot is that, like with many people, I communicate via WhatsApp. So I pin the calendar at the top, and that way they don't have to keep asking me all the time if a boat is available or not, which saves me loads of time. They can indeed book through the Collaborator Centre, and we can also choose whether we want them to do it that way or not, whether they can only make a request or if they can confirm, etc. Confirmed bookings could also be made directly through the website. As long as the client pays for them, well, I'd keep almost everything, but especially the booking system, the invoicing, which is really convenient for me, and above all, the members feature, being able to have everyone connected